Hello and welcome to another Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes tutorial. This time I am going to be doing a alternate method for the module walking cube. I'm not really going to explain how to do it, I'm just going to explain how to do the method. So if you don't know walking cube, you can learn it with this method or the Jasper method, which is the normal method. So first of all, we need to go over some logic on how 3D cube nets folded, or 2D cube nets folded into 3D cubes can be unfolded in a different way. Example A, if we have this cube right here and we cut it along right where my mouse is and then we flatten it, we get these squares up here. If we cut it like here, right where my mouse is now, we get these 4 cells down here. Yes. So the best way you could say this is if you rotate the symbol, you have to rotate it, but you can also move it along a cell. This will be important later. One trick, another trick that happens when doing this sort of stuff is when you go in a full circle, you will go the opposite, or full square, you will go the opposite way you went. So from here to here to here to here, that is all one clockwise turn. So we do the opposite, which means this symbol compared to here's turn one clockwise. Now we go clockwise all around, like so, and then we go counterclockwise one. I did this like kind of twice. That's another thing. The last thing is if your cube rolls twice on its side, it will be upside down, like so, following the nets that have been shown here. So, take your time to try and figure this out in your head and get good with this. That is the hardest part about this tutorial. So, let's do this, let's do a completely normal attempt. Let's find the net by finding the opposites of a cube. The opposites of a cube are the ones that I'm going to be highlighting here of the same color. So yellow is opposite of yellow, green is opposite of green, or whatever I'm highlighting it in. So here, it's either 2 in a straight line or in a zigzag. If you ever get any of these two, that will be the opposites of the cube. So we find white and green, orange and yellow. Orange, yellow, white and green, blue and cyan. Boom, that is this net right here. That is perfect. Let's move down here. Now, I'm going to do it the normal way, how you would normally do it. You could say, here orange is pointing up, the opposite of orange is yellow, so yellow must be touching it. White was here, which means green. Blue was there, which means cyan. Orange was there, which means yellow. Cyan was there, which means blue, which must be down. Let's see what else we have. Then it goes to blue being down, and cyan is up, yep. And yellow, which means orange, is down. Now, you would see, alright, so we have these two right here. They match these two right here, which is normal. To move up, go from here to here, I have to rotate the symbol 90 degrees clockwise and move it above here, like this. And then this matches, we then rotate it like this. To go left from here, I can rotate these two together. Let me actually get a snipping tool for this. I'll show you how this would work. Alright, yeah, you see snipping tool. Alright, good. They get moved over like this. So like, yeah, like this. And like this. That is the best drawing you'll ever see in your life. So they move over like this. So moving right from here would give us the tip of the rocket pointing bottom left. Let me move this out of your way now so I don't forget for the last 20 minutes like I did the previous take. So we then reorient it. We go down. We can then use this method. Again, we go a full clockwise turn, which means this has to be turned counterclockwise once. We can also see that this has to be turned counterclockwise once, which or clockwise once, the ceiling and it moves over here, which makes sense. Then the shield, shield moves over like this, yep. Then we move you like this, move you up here, and like this. And this is how you would input it into the module, whatever is shown here. Now, the way that I, Cookie, and Dicey do it, which is the best method ever because it's very fast, it's like this. Let's find this coordinate right here. Blue is touching. We need to find what is under it, to the right of it, to the above it, and left of it. White, orange, green, yellow. White, orange, green, yellow. Now we need to find this in the net. Also, this happened at C3. So we find blue. We need to find white under us. If we do it like this, white is under us. Green is also above of us. Yellow is to the left of us. And orange is to the right of us, which is what we want. So, as you can see here, if you didn't already notice, they match perfectly. So I can just place that symbol already. Boop. Now, from here, I go left. And wouldn't you know it, this also matches right here. So I can just submit that as well. Boop. From here we go up. That means we go up to the rocket. However, we have to rotate it once more, which gives us this. From the rocket, we have to rotate it because from the last thing we pressed. So every time you press it, you have to reorient it. So these two match up. Now that they are matched up, we can say, oh, we go left. If you go left, I can rotate these two up here so they still match. Left means up arrows. Down from here, that would be the funnel. But we have to rotate it like this. I didn't even select it. Like this. That's the funnel, and that would be the normal shield. Then we have to do it like this. To the left of here, or yeah. That would be the triangles pointing the exact opposite way, and the module solves. So, that is how you do the method. I'm going to be showing 4 more examples, and I'm just going to be speeding through them. I'm not going to be noting anything down, I'm just going to be showing them. Blue, green, white, blue. Or actually, cyan, magenta. White and blue. White and blue and green. Yep, like this. That matches up. Let me find like this. Blue with cyan, blue, magenta. Blue with cyan, no. Blue with, if we do, let's see. Yep, cyan, blue, magenta. And then to the left of us should be green. Yep. This is our coordinate right here. Do this right here. What's it here? Yep. From here, let's see where we go. I believe we go to the right. If so, we're going to land right here. Yep. And we're also going to go up, which is going to be like this. I did not select it again. Then we go down from here, which is going to be the arrows pointing the opposite way. Yep. And then from here, we rotate it like so. We go left, which would be, if we rotate this thing down, like so, right there. We can also use the, we're going clockwise, so it has to be counterclockwise once. We rotate it accordingly. Go down, like this. Go down, which would be the H exactly downwards. Left from here would be the arrows pointing directly towards it. Again, we can use the same logic. We're going counterclockwise around, which means we have to turn it 1 clockwise, which means the arrows will be pointing directly towards it. Yellow, red, yellow, blue. Yellow, red, yellow, blue. green, red. Green, red, and then it has to be yellow, blue, right? Yep. Red, red, green. For blue, we get red, red, green. If we do it like this, that's red, and also red, green, and yellow, which means like right here. Yep, we go up here would be the rocket. Go left from here. That would be the spade pointing left once. Down from here. That'd be the checkpoint tilted like this. From here we go down, which would be the normal ladder. And here we go right, which is going to be spade that is upside down. And here I don't know where we go. We're either going to go up to the upside down check mark or right to boom, boom, to the normal dots. Yep, that should just be, we rotate 1, 2, 3, 4 times, which means it's just like that. Yep. Module solved. I'm going to try a fast one. Cyan, yellow, orange, magenta. Orange, magenta, cyan, yellow, magenta, green. Yep. Cyan, orange, green, magenta. Cyan, orange, green, magenta. Yep. We go up from here, we go there, go left from here, that would be right there. We go here, we go up from here, that gives us this grid. And we have to rotate like this, which is going to give us here. Go right from here, that's going to give us the diamond pointing inwards like this. Go right from here, we're going to have the downwards pointing arrows. Go down from here, we're going to go right from here, which is going to be, we'll go like this, that's going to be the H that is upside down. And you see truly how fast you can do this module with this method. So orange, magenta, cyan, green. Cyan, green, orange, magenta. No, orange, magenta. White should be opposite magenta. Yep. Magenta, green, orange, cyan. Magenta, green, no, magenta. Let's not do that one. Orange, white, cyan, magenta. Orange, that's gonna be like this. We go up from here, that is gonna be the diamond pointing to the left. And then diamond pointing to the left, we're gonna go up from here, which is gonna be there, that's gonna be the stock thing pointing exactly like it is. Here, I'm not sure where we go. Here we go like this, which is going to be the H. And from the H, we go up, which is going to be the diamond pointing downwards. And from the diamond pointing downwards, we go left, which is going to be... that's just going to be the stock again. And here we go left. Well, it's going to be the H like this. Yeah. So, that is how you do the alternative and better method for walking cube. You just follow the net, get good of understanding how to utilize these rules, or not, and understanding stuff like, let me actually quickly get my snipping tool in again. So, for example for this one, if I need to go... Oh, I love it when my snipping tool does that. Yeah, so if I go left from here, that is going to be this hexagon. Yep, that's going to be this. Why? Because this gets down here. That is one turn, so now the hexagon is like this. Then it goes down here. Again, this hexagon goes down here. Then it's pointing like this. Oh, I'm amazing. Paintist, yes. test. Yes, that's what you call it. Then you go down here. Now it's like this. Then it goes down here again, which gives us this. So it's stuff like this. It's these techniques that once you get very good at it, you can just speed right through it. In the fastest record is 31 seconds. And that is where you just find all the colors, you don't find the opposites, and then you just barely guess the grid just by around seeing if it can find a net. Because if you find a valid net with all the possible colors, it has to be that, because there's no ambiguity in this net that you're giving up here. So yeah, utilizing all of these methods is the key to success for this module. I guess thank you and goodbye.